Hello my dear students, I welcome you all in my second video. I hope you have seen the first video of chapter number 1, that is human circulatory system. In that I explained the chapter. In this video we'll do some activities and exercises related to the chapter number 1. So all of you keep your copies and pen ready, and if you don't have copies you can do on pin pages or in your old copies now and fare it afterwards. So let's begin from page number 13. Page number 13. Let's warm up. Look at the picture and label the parts. One picture is drawn there and two questions are asked. So you can do this activity in your book itself. Then we'll move to page number 14. Let's do. To feel your heartbeat. So this is also an activity for you. You can read, go through the steps. 4 steps are given there. Go through the steps and perform this activity. You will enjoy it. These are small practicals for you. Now on page number 15, another activity. Let's do. How does the heart pump blood? You have to make your fist as I explained you. Based on the explanation, you can do it. These are very small and simple activities you can perform yourself very easily. Now come to page number 16. Let's recall. In this, true false are given. So write true or false. Circulatory system transports nutrients to the cell. So in the chapter I explained you the functions of circulatory system, and the major or important function of circulatory system is to transport nutrients to different parts of the body. So this statement is true. Second statement, heart and blood are the only parts of circulatory system. No, it is false, because circulatory system has 3 parts: heart, blood and blood vessels. Now third statement, blood is carried to different parts of the body through veins. It is also false, because blood is carried to different parts of the body through arteries, not veins. Last statement, fourth one, capillaries are thick blood vessels. This is also false, because capillaries are very thin. So this, let's recall, of page number 16 is over. You can do it in the book and then you can do it in your copy. Then we'll go to page number 17. Let's do. How you can feel your pulse rate. This is activity for you, so you can read it and you can perform. Now come on page number 18. Here the chapter gets over, and after completion of every chapter in science we have keywords. So here around 9 keywords have been given. You read and learn the keywords like heart, plasma, artery. So you can even write it in your copy. Now back exercise of the chapter has started from page 19. First one is tick the correct answers, or MCQs, multiple choice question. Question number 1. Which of the following organs pumps blood? Lungs, heart, artery. Answer is B. Heart is a pumping organ, so it pumps blood. Second question. Auricles and ventricles are option A blood vessels, option B blood cells, option C heart chambers, and option D lung chambers. The answer is heart chambers. These are the name of the chambers or compartments of the heart. So C is the answer. Now question number 3. Plasma is a option A liquid, option B solid, C muscle, D artery. Answer is liquid. Plasma is a fluid. So answer will be A. Question number 4. We can feel the pressure of movement of blood through the option A artery, B vein, C capillary, D skin. And answer will be A artery. Because in the arteries blood flows with the pressure, high pressure. So that's why we can feel the pressure of the blood in arteries. Now B, fill in the blanks with the correct word. So key answers are given in the box in the book. You have to choose the correct answers from there. First one, arteries carry dash blood from the heart to body parts. So as we have done just now, arteries carry oxygenated blood from the heart to the body parts. 2. The circulatory system regulates the body temperature. Third, dash prevents loss of blood. Platelets help in clotting of blood, so they prevent the loss of blood. Fourth one, pulse rate is counted using instrument called dash stethoscope. So doctor is using stethoscope to counter pulse rate. Now the fifth one, dash is the red colored pigment found in the blood. So the color of the blood is red due to the presence of which pigment? Hemoglobin. Children, learn the spellings correct. Now we'll do the question answers. C part, answer the following question. Question number 1. What are the different parts of human circulatory system? So there are three major parts of human circulatory system. First one, the heart. Second, the blood vessels. And third one is blood. So these are the three main parts. Question number 2. Name 3 types of blood vessels and describe their features. So this answer is given on page number 15. On page number 15, you can see 3 types of blood vessels are artery, vein and capillaries. But it has been asked in the question that you have to describe their features also. So name we have written. Now features you have to write on page number 15. On page number 15 in detail, it is explained about artery, vein and capillaries. So you have to write the whole paragraph. This arteries are thick-walled blood vessels which carry blood from the heart to all parts of the body. They carry pure or oxygenated blood. Veins are the thin-walled blood vessels which carry blood back to the heart. They bring back the impure blood loaded with waste products. And capillaries are very thin blood vessels. A network of capillaries forms a connection between the arteries and the veins near a tissue. So this whole answer you have to write from the book. Question number 3. Write functions of the following. So you have to write the function of WBCs, blood and blood vessels. WBCs, they help in fighting infections and destroy germs. Just this you have to write. And blood is responsible for transportation of oxygen, nutrients, water and metabolic waste. C. Blood vessels. Blood is carried to different parts of the body through blood vessels. Question number 4. Describe the structure of heart. So it is given on page number 14. You have to draw the diagram of heart, all the 4 chambers, as well as you have to explain about the human heart. So it's given on page 14. Just have a look. The heart is built like a double-story house with 2 chambers in each story. On the lower side there are right and left ventricles, and on the upper side there are right and left auricles. You have to write this full paragraph, as well as you have to draw this structure of the heart, human heart, and you have to label it also. You can color it, make it a very beautiful diagram. Now question number 5. Discuss circulation of blood in human heart. In this you have to explain the circulation of the blood. It is given on page number 16. You have to draw a diagram. In the diagram itself 7 points are mentioned, which are telling one by one how the blood is transferred or how the blood circulates in the heart. So it is given on page number 16. Blood circulation. Just have a look. This diagram you will be drawing, and then you will write all the 7 points. 3 points on this side and 4 points are given on that side, and then you will write blood circulation. First is lungs, then heart, and then these are blood vessels. Then these are the points which explain how the blood circulates. Now question number 6. Write 3 ways to keep heart healthy and strong. On page number 17, 5 points are given to keep your heart healthy and strong. Among these 5 points, you can write any 3 which you like. Just see. First one is practicing deep breathing exercises, doing pranayams. Second, doing some physical exercise such as swimming and walking. Third one, maintaining a healthy eating habit, avoiding junk food. And fourth one, taking proper rest and sleep. Fifth one, performing simple exercise. So among these 5 points you can write any 3 points. That is the answer of question number 6. Now D part, give reasons for the following. First one, heart is called a pump, living pump, because it pumps blood which is circulated throughout our body. That's why we call heart is a living pump. Second one, the blood flow stops after some time. When we get injured, because platelets help in blood clotting. So platelets clot the blood, so that's why the blood flow stop after we get injured. E part, match the following. 2 columns are given, A and B, and try to write the answer face to face. First one, heart, answer is D, the living pump. Second one, circulatory system, answer is E, transport system. Third one, arteries and veins, answer is A, carrier of blood. Fourth, red blood cells, answer is C, carrier of oxygen. Fifth one, white blood cells, answer is B, produce antibodies. Now coming to question number F, draw and label circulatory system of human being. So in this question you have to draw and label the diagram of human circulatory system. It is given on page number 15. Just have a look. You have to draw this diagram, human circulatory system, and you have to label it. Draw a colorful, beautiful diagram. Now question number G, compare and circle the odd one out. First one, artery, WBCs, vein, capillaries. So artery, vein and capillaries, they are all blood vessels, they carry blood. But WBCs, they are blood cells. So WBC is the odd one out. Second, RBCs, WBCs, capillaries, platelets, plasma. Now RBCs, WBCs, plasma, platelets, they are all part of blood. They make blood. But capillaries, it is a blood vessel, so capillary is the odd one out. So these questions you have to do it nicely in the pages or copy, whatever you have. And you have to draw the diagram, very beautiful and colorful diagram. You have enough time, utilize the time and just do this work and then learn properly. You can go through the book, read the chapter 2-3 times, and after completing the exercise you start learning the question answers. I hope you have understood, and if you have any doubts you can note it down, and when school will reopen teachers will clear all your doubts. So okay, thank you, take care, bye.